Welcome to the podcast. This is Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club. Today is International Women's Day. I think it's International Women's Month. We're just going to focus on women, the things they do, how they got us here. And, you know, there's a lot of pride in this. So,
I'm not woman. So.
I know you're not women, but we're going to get a male's point of view today. That's what we're going to get. And as soon as you guys don't know what you're talking about, then I'm going to kick you all out, and I'm going to put 3 women on the panel.
Who's 3 women?
So let's start off with you. Let's
I'm
just get your name and your age.
Hi, my name is Miguel, and I'm 11 years old.
You sound like you don't want to do this.
You already sound like you don't want to do it. You could get up, Miguel, and just leave the chair empty.
Damn.
Next.
My name is Terrell, and I'm 10.
Okay.
My name is Derek, and I'm 10.
Huh?
My name is Derek, and I'm 10.
Guys,
You said my name is Derek, I'm 10.
you don't have to talk so fast. My name is Derek. I'm 10 years old. Boom. Okay, so I told you what the topic is, International Women's Day. How do you guys feel about it? What do you want to talk about? We're going to start off with you, Miguel, because you seem like your neck hurts. So let's start off with you.
Man is tired of this.
What do you know?
Tired of life.
What do you know about International Women's Day? Why do you think it's so important? Yeah, exactly what I thought. Exactly what I thought. Miguel, you've been kicked out.
You have been banned.
We need another turn. Okay, we're going to need a female. Female.
Go, next.
All right. I feel like that it'll be like important to celebrate International Women's Day is because
Ian the mic.
What?
Leave him alone. Go.
All right. I feel like it's that you can celebrate that holiday is because other people like, let me see, how can I say this in the right way?
It sounds kind of like crickety to me.
No.
You said nothing for 45 seconds.
I was about to.
45 seconds, and he got kicked out. Let's go. Next.
Yo, Derek, bro.
No time for it.
Nah, bro. Y'all really
Next.
finna get some info, bro. Y'all really finna get some info. All right. My opinion on Women's International Day is I think that like
You're not loyal.
International Women's Day. Go ahead, Derek.
all right. So my opinion on Women's International Day is I respect it though. I respect it. I think it's a very good holiday if y'all could consider it a holiday. Thanks. But I think that it is very good because ever since the dawn of eternity, everybody has thought, women are only good for like being housemaids or everything like that. And for example, if I were to get a job, right?
Yeah.
And Ashley or her friend, I forgot her name, sorry.
MJ.
Yeah, Mariah was to get a job with me, right? Back then, if we were both to get a job, I would get paid more because I'm a male.
It's not back then. It's right now.
I mean, yeah,
it's
right
not
now
back
sometimes too. But then it was like more. But basically, yeah. If I was a man and they're a woman, right? I would get paid more just because I'm, and I quote, superior because I'm the superior gender or something like that.
That's a hard word to use, but
yeah, I'm like
people consider that they don't consider women to have the equal rights as men, and that's just in general in everything. We could see it in sports, we could see it in business, we could see it in education, we could see it all over. So this is important because, in case you didn't know, we all come from a woman.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so we all come from a woman. So there's somebody in your life that you love, whether it's your grandma, your mom, your auntie, somebody that was a sister, somebody that was an influence or is important for you, male or female, to understand that this is wrong when they don't give the women the same type of support they give men, and for people to be recognized for doing, the great jobs that they do. I don't care if you're a housewife. If you do a great job, you do a great job. My wife is a housewife. My bank account is open. I don't have a salary for her. She just takes whatever she needs whenever she wants.
I respect that.
I have no problem with that because she's taking care of a part that I can't take care of. I can't take my girls to the dentist because I got to work 2 jobs. I can't pick my daughters up from school because I got to work a job. So those things that she does and keeping the house, together and shopping and doing all those other things, I can't do those because I'm at work. So her job is just as important. So the 2 women here.
I
Two women here. Two women here that were not women, young ladies. Because the other guys, we just kicked them out. They ain't know nothing. They come in here to put on headphones, and I gave them 2 crickets, and they're out of here. So MJ, how do you feel about today, International Women's Day? What is the importance of it? Give me a reason why it's a big deal.
I feel like women deserve this because for a long time we were mistreated, or like back then.
I agree with that.
I mean, it's still happening. So let's not get it twisted. You might feel a little better than a couple of people in the 70s or 80s. Now when you become 18, you could vote, and you could go to the armed forces. Women weren't allowed in that back in the day. So there's a lot of things that you could do now, but there's still leaps ahead that we need to do.
Yeah, but at least like it happens less now. It happens less.
I think it's recognized more now.
Yeah.
What about you, Ashley?
A lot of things, like a lot of times back in the day, men used to like use women.
What do you mean use women?
Like, for example, like the maid, like one day, like, cause girls used to.
We weren't as important.
Yeah, facts.
All right, dating treatment is important. That's true. But the job that you did was important. Let's say the people that were maids. Now you were trying to say the word maids. Those were important jobs. These people have big, mansions, and they weren't gonna clean it. So the maid's job was important. Did they care about the maid that much? Did she get paid a lot? Not really. But she also wasn't a slave or a peasant, so she was okay, but not not really her worth. So
Yeah, basically.
all right. So let's just jump around and say, who's a good woman influence in your life? And why? Just don't give me a name and you be like, that's it. You have to give me a reason and why.
My mom, because like she's a very hardworking woman.
She's a single parent?
Mhm.
All right, you got to throw that in there.
And
Hardworking and single parent.
She's
Of
a
a
She's a single parent of 2 kids, and she works 2 jobs to make sure me and my sister have what we need, and she tries to maintain us. And if we don't have something, she'll try her best to get it. Like she'll try her best to get it. Like she won't get it when you want it, but she'll eventually get it.
Let's pull out the laugh card.
Yeah, I pull out the laugh card toward it.
And then also that even if you don't get like anything, she'll still try to afford like what she can get for you.
Yeah, sometimes as a child, you got to understand that, parents get paid, twice a month, 15th and the 30th. Put those days on your calendar. Very rare do parents get paid every week. And it doesn't matter if they get paid every week. You still got bills to pay. So, when you want a new pair of Jordans, you want a new video game, and they may have to, save a couple of dollars here, save a couple of dollars there, and get it for you at the end of the month. A lot of people just can't pull out and just be like, okay, here's $60 to go buy yourself a game. So it's a matter of budgeting your money. So your mother's a budgeter. She takes care of you guys, makes sure you guys are fed and homeschooled and does all those things. So we give a shout out to Ashley's mom. That's her important person in her life. Let's go to Derek. Let's see, Derek. A woman that's of importance in your life.
Can I say 2 or only 1?
You can start off with 1.
All right. I would say my mother, cause she takes care of me and my little sister, which is 3 months old.
Okay, single mom.
Yeah, she's a single mom.
I mean, please include that in your conversation. Because a lot of this conversation is single mom. They don't have a male figure that'll help them. So that's important.
For example, I've had male figures, but like only as friends of my mom.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, but basically, my mom is one of like the most people that I love with a passion, because she works hard just like Ashley's mom. She puts dedication into us. She takes care of us. She's never been like the type of mom to be like, oh no, you can't get this. Like, for example, if you ask for something of hers and like like you want something, she's like, oh no, I can't get it right now. If she says that, she's like, but I could get you something else. And then like it's good because like even though you don't get what you want, you get something else that is sometimes better.
Okay, so that's your first one. I'll give you the bonus figure, and since you're the only male here, who's another important woman in your life?
The new bro.
The new vice president?
Yeah,
Okay.
I came stuttering, bro. I think that she's a really good role model because as like she's doing her job right, and she's not doing any mistakes, bro. Like if she made a promise, she made a promise and she made an oath. She's keeping the oath.
Yeah, I mean, you can still make mistakes.
You can
That's
make
not an
mistakes,
issue, but you gotta stay out there and just fight for what your beliefs are. And so far, they don't even have 100 days in, but they're moving this pandemic. People are getting vaccinated. They're about to give some people a surplus of money so they could pay their bills and open up these schools and help with opening up businesses and stuff like that. So what they're doing, the administration, is very, very important. MJ, important woman in your life.
My mom, again, because she works very hard, and she is a single mom of 3, and my little brother, he's a baby, so he needs like extra things, and she works hard for the things that he needs, and that we all need.
Okay, what I see here. You see this little table right here? What's in common? All of you guys, big up your moms.
We all have a hard-working mother.
And your moms are all single moms.
Yeah.
Your moms are all single moms. Now, I'm gonna give you a reason why I praise that, because there was one time where I was a single dad.
Damn.
So I had my son. He was a baby. I was a single dad. So it was very, very difficult. And I see the troubles that the women did. I had to go to work. I had to drop them off at school. I had to pick them up, laundry. I did everything your moms were doing, but I'm a male. So, I still had to go to football games. I still had to do all those other things. But, I was I respect it because I was in the same situation. So I understand what they go through and what they are going through. For me, the two most important people in my life was my grandmother. My grandmother taught me everything. I lived with my grandmother when I was a child. So, she taught me the alphabet. She told me how to iron clothes. She told me how to bathe. She told me, she sat down and told me stories. And not only all of that stuff, she was very, very caring. So, as a male, you don't get a lot of people that just hug you and kiss you and make you feel like a good person. So that caring has come along, because if she didn't teach me that, there was no way that I could figure out, the type of caring person that I am. And, I care because I'm here helping other people, helping other families and stuff like that. So because I learned from her, that's one of the important things. And another person that I have to take my hats off to is my wife, because my wife is sick, but at the same time she still gets up in the morning. She goes to her doctor's appointment. She still deals with the yeah, she has like two forms of cancer. So not only does she deal with that, she takes care of the girls. She takes care of the house. She makes sure the turtle eats, the cat eats. She makes sure I eat. My clothes are washed. She does all that stuff. Every
great person, though, bro.
doctor's appointment, she takes care of it. So I do my part because I'm always working. So like I said earlier, there's no matter of pay that she needs. Whatever she needs, I always provide it for them. So she's a very important person because she really, without her, my schedule and the way I would do things wouldn't work. So those are two very important people. And even though she's a housewife, she probably should get paid more than me. If you come to think of it. I mean, I got 2 jobs, but she has to take care of 2 kids all the time, and herself. And if you add me into it, I'm a kid too sometimes. So thank you very much. I think this is a very important conversation. International Women's Month, Pride, all that stuff. So we're gonna continue touching this because I think that it shouldn't just be one podcast. It should be a little more than that. All right, guys. So just give us a little adios and goodbye and all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you soon.
Check 1 2 1 2 check.
It out. And we're out of here.